Alright guys, so it's Dusty Skeeto here. I'm headed up Highway 337 right now, and heard of a pretty cool set of trails that runs up through here to Cedro Peak, so I'm going to check it out. You know what? I'm going to go and give that one a shot, because I don't feel like following this guy all the way up. So, clear. Also, this is my test ride for taking the new Sena 10S off-road. A lot of people expressed some concerns about the clip that holds it onto the helmet mount, and I can see why. Like with my SMH5, I could suspend the helmet from the headset and it would hold without a single creak or whatever. Whereas, depending on what helmet I put this 10S on, like I can flick it with my finger and it'll fall out. So I'm not super stoked about that. I'm really hoping that this one on my XO1000, it seems a bit more stable. Like I was actually able to like slide the helmet across the table by pulling on the headset. So hopefully it's just a quirk with the way it mounts to the AFX39. We'll see though. So, downside to muddy tires, you eat a lot of mud. That's great. Oh, that's what this stupid beak on the front was for. Why am I getting mud in my face? You know what though? Bummer is, if you were straddling the lines right, this is still actually kind of a Corolla road. Whoa. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. So one of my favorite things about the DR, the 650, not that pansy other one that they made, but one of my favorite things about it is that it's got so much low-end torque because of its displacement that even with it in like having highway gearing, and it's still got enough low-end power that I've basically just left this thing in second gear this whole time, and it's good down to, you know, like 5 miles an hour, and it's also good up to about 45 miles an hour. Oh. Oh man, yeah, this is better. Ah, single track. This is gonna go right back to that same stupid road. Are you serious? All right, whatever. Oh man. Oh, Cedro Peak, what's wrong with you? See, this isn't a Corolla track. You ain't gonna see anybody Corolling up here. Oh, so funny story about Tiny Skeeto, my daughter. We were in the truck the other day. I don't remember where we were going. And she said she wanted to listen to the Tangled Legs song. I had no idea what she was talking about. And my girlfriend was really stank-eyeing me because, you know, that doesn't sound like a child-friendly song. And we could never figure out what she was talking about. That's all she knew about the song was Tangled Legs. And so we never did figure out really what she was talking about until this morning. Actually, I was taking her to school, and Bullet by Hollywood Undead came on because I put it on, and there's one part where he's saying my legs are dangling off the edge, and she said, yeah, this one, Dangled Legs. We said, no, it's dangled. My legs are dangling off the edge, not tangled. I mean, it's still not a child appropriate song. Like, I'm still gonna get the stank eye, but yeah, so that was fun. Got to figure out what that was all about. Do we want Lone Pine or Pinion? One sec. Let me see here. I know how we'll solve this dilemma. Lone Pine, Pinion. Pinion it is. This is definitely more DR friendly. So this is something that's been bugging me for a while. Like, it really kind of came to a head with the whole 2012 thing. So yeah, this is a little late in coming. But it's people who are naysayers, people who are always finding a reason why the worst case scenario is going to happen. And, you know, like I said, it really happened with the 2012 thing. Like, oh no, the world's going to end. Oh, so we didn't even have to put a foot down. You know, and that kind of thing. And I always kind of have like a good baseline for measuring BS like that. And it's, look at the way they live their life. Like, for example, if I genuinely thought the world was going to end in the next 5 years, I'd never eat a salad again in my life, unless it was like a taco salad, because not really a salad. Like, I would never, like, I would be living on credit cards. I would never go to work again. So anytime you're somewhere, or you're talking to somebody, they're talking about how the world's going to end and how, you know, it's the end of the world as we know it. Like my coworker, way back when, there was another like prophesied doom date from the 2012 people. Had to put a foot down there. And he was like, yeah, they got it wrong, but it's this date. It's coming up like this next weekend. I don't remember why, but now all of a sudden there were like 3 major religions that if you looked real deep and hard into some random obscure part of the text, you could kind of sort of back up an idea that maybe like a Taco Bell would be out of Baja Blast on this weekend. And so I was like, dude, your family owns land, like, you know, off in the middle of nowhere. Like, what are you doing here if you really believe that the world's gonna end, you know? Like, and it's like, and it's otherwise very intelligent people that say this kind of stuff, you know? But it's like, come on, dude. Like, if you really think the world's gonna end, what are you doing at work? Like, you need to be at home. Like, man, yeah. If I really thought the world was gonna end this weekend, not only would I not be here, I would be like at home with my family. Like I'd be crossing stuff off a bucket list so fast, like I was just putting it through the shredder. But I don't know. Or I would just spend all of that time just mercilessly hitting on my girlfriend and trying to get laid more. Like, I guess maybe that would be also something I would do. Holy smokes. This mud is gunking the hell out of my... Okay, now there's... Oh, it just feels like it's flat because it's completely slicked up with mud. Holy balls. Ah! What the hell is this? This isn't a trail? This is dumb. Oh, this is like a sick joke from somebody at the Forest Service, man. Oh. Oh, my rear tire's still pretty. Oh, this is wet. This is a creek bed. Dude, just call it a creek bed then. This is not a trail. What sick, sadistic individual at my U.S. Forest Service office thought this was hilarious. Like, you can do it, girl. Come on. I think this might be where I have to turn back.